This afternoon, we're getting an exclusive look at a new water jets designed to fight fires like the wildfires that were popping up around our area last week. The innovative device is made from a converted plane engine. CBS 8's Brian White joins us now. Brian, okay, tell us how it works. Let's see it.
And we're here out in the parking lot. It's a little bit loud right now, but we have a live demonstration set up for you for this firefighting technology. We're going to go ahead and fire it up. And now we're going to cut to our other live camera here to show you a better view of what's happening here as we are spraying water out of this jet engine that creates a big mist. And this is a good firefighting tool. I'm joined by Steve Wolf. He's the founder of Team Wildfire. Steve, how does this technology work?
Well, we're using a jet engine so that we can fight dangerous winds with equally powered or greater powered wind, and we're putting retardant into that wind so that we can knock those fires back, create safe evacuation routes, create safety zones for firefighters, protect homes, protect assets and infrastructure, and do direct attack when necessary.
Now, Steve, how did you think of this idea?
I was talking to firefighters and I said, what would it take to get these fires out? They say it would take a hurricane. So using Hollywood technology, we put a hurricane on wheels.
Now, what kind of real-life applications can you see this being used for?
This would be used primarily for laying out retardant in front of an advancing fire. You've got a huge ember cast jeopardizing everything in its path. If you can get out in front of it quickly, you can lay out retardant, you can stop those embers from being able to do damage.
Now, what are the next steps for you guys? How do you plan to, are you going to sell this to fire departments? What are you planning to do next?
Yeah, we'll sell this technology to fire departments, landowners, infrastructure, PG&E, SG&E, anybody who is starting fires or needs to control fires.
Okay, well, and as you can see, it is very, very loud here with this live demonstration. Well, we're going to have more for you coming up at 5 o'clock to show you a little more of just how this thing works. Back to you guys.
Thank you so much. I'm hugely impressed. Thank you, Brian. Remember when we were watching the horrible video of that fire racing through the Pacific Palisades and Altadena? They were telling us these are hurricane force winds that are blowing this fire. Now they've got a hurricane on wheels blowing water. So
new tonight, this is called a hurricane on wheels, and the inventors say it's an effective tool for fighting fires. They gave our Brian White a demonstration today right here in our CBS 8 parking lot.
It uses jet engine technology to spray water and retardant at high speeds.
We'll have 400-mile-an-hour winds pointing at the fire, reversing the direction of the flame tips, while imbuing those winds with powerful retardants.
Steve Wolf is founder of Team Wildfire. They built this prototype by mounting a jet engine onto an all-terrain UTV.
The fire's right up on you. You have no option except to fight the fire. You push straight back against it, using the evaporative cooling from the jet engine and the mist, driving the heat away with convection.
He says the key to its effectiveness is the fine mist it projects, creating smaller droplets than a regular hose would.
By using a mist, like a spray can, you very efficiently coat all the materials, and you can get up to 10 times more suppression and protection by applying it as a mist than you would if you use a hose.
Steve has a background in special effects for Hollywood. They originally built this as proof of concept for another machine they're building that's 50 times larger. But some firefighters have told them this model has its advantages.
This can get behind houses, it can get into little alleys, it can get into backyards, it can get into all these places that you need to protect that a large fire apparatus can't go.
The next step for Team Wildfire is to demonstrate this machine for fire departments across the state starting next week. Brian White, CBS 8.